Hi guys, it's Becky at Babes in Hairland. Today we're going to share with you our braided pull-through Faux-Hawk. You've probably seen on Instagram or Pinterest or all over online pull-through braids. They've become really popular and are so cute. And we have put our own twist on this and created this braided pull-through Faux-Hawk. So we're going to show you how to do it, and let's get started. You're going to begin at the top of the head, making a part back from the temples across the crown of the head, and make a small ponytail with that amount of hair on top. You're going to want to flip that up out of the way because you're going to be dividing sections down below here and back. I find it helps if I wet things down a bit for the flyaways, but you're going to just from ear to ear part out a section of hair and make another ponytail, and you can do this as neat as you like or as messy as you like. I kind of wanted the parts more defined. Then you're going to bring your ponytail down from on top and divide it into two pieces. On the right side, you're going to take that half and split it into three to make a regular 3-strand braid. And you really could do this with twists or 4-strand braids, whatever you prefer, but we just did a regular 3-strand braid. You're going to want to braid down until you're past your ponytail a bit, just to ensure you've got enough to work with when you start making the braid wider. So clip it off temporarily, and then you're going to go over to the left side and do the exact same thing, making a 3-strand braid and clipping it off temporarily. Okay, once your braids are done, depending on the thickness of hair you're working with, you may want to pull on the edges a bit here to make them a little wider, to pancake them. I did this simply because I wanted the elastics from these ponytails to be hidden as much as possible. So this is totally preferential if you do this step or not. But I do think it makes it look a little bit funkier and more of the Faux-Hawk look to have these stretched out a bit rather than just the thin braids. But again, if you've got really thick hair, this may be something that you don't need to worry about. But you're going to pancake both braids, and then you're going to flip this ponytail up out of the way, and you're going to combine the braids underneath with another small elastic. Once those braids are secured, flip back the ponytail and adjust the braids on top if you need to. Okay, so we're just speeding this up because the process is the same. You're going to divide hair out in another section from side to side. Make sure you flip that ponytail up from above and incorporate the one that had the braids. Make another ponytail and flip that ponytail from above back down. Then you're going to divide it in half just like before and make braids in each side, temporarily clipping them off and pancaking them once you are done with the braids. So pancake those braids as much as you want, and then flip that ponytail up out of the way. And once again, combine them underneath with another elastic. You'll probably, once you flip your ponytail back down, need to adjust that a bit to make them wider to match the thickness of the braids from above. Okay, then flip this ponytail up out of the way, and with the remaining hair, once you've reached the nape of the neck, combine all that into a low ponytail and secure it with an elastic. And as before, divide this ponytail that you flip back down in half and make braids in each side. We did, like I'd mentioned, do this a little differently when her hair was longer. We continued it down into the very ends of her hair, but with her haircut now, it just didn't work as well and look as nice. So we stopped at the nape of the neck with things and just left the ponytail straight. So depending on the length of hair you're working with will determine, I guess, how you want to end this. But again, combine those braids underneath. Now, if you need to, you can add another small elastic to kind of combine everything there at the nape of the neck, but hers kind of hid up there enough that we didn't need to do that. depending on how wide you want to make this, after you've adjusted everything, you may want to take a few bobby pins and tack things down if you feel like things are kind of sticking out, or you can see into the elastics, or things don't look the way you'd like. So just adjust it as you need, and that's about it. So here's a final look at our braided pull-through Faux-Hawk. We hope you've liked this one. Please comment below and tell us what you think. Give us a thumbs up. But this is our version, or our spin-off of the pull-through braids that are ever so popular. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.